Right, today we're looking at the Oppo Watch X, which is the latest smartwatch from Oppo. They don't put them out all the time. I reviewed one a few years back, which was sort of a smaller square one, but they've come a long way since that device. And this is a really, it's a premium high-end smartwatch. This is the Mars Brown version. There's also one with a black band, but both of them come with this stainless steel case, which is brushed in some places and shiny in others. Also, you get the sapphire glass on here. That's very, very tough, and remarkably, I haven't managed to scratch it, dent it, nick it, or anything yet, which I normally do within about the first 5 minutes of having a watch. So yeah, it certainly has been pretty durable so far. So yeah, if I just take it off to show you some of the design. So yeah, it's not leather. It looks like it, I know from a distance that it might be like a tan leather, but it isn't. It's a sort of a very comfortable, soft material. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's waterproof and, yeah, again, quite durable and very soft. And the whole design of the watch is kind of curved. So you can see the edges are sort of curved, and how the strap comes down is a little bit lower than the body of the watch itself. So it doesn't feel like it's pushing hard against your wrist. It's comfortable to wear to bed at night, which is really good when it comes to sleep tracking. You don't want to have to wear a big, bulky, uncomfortable thing. And this, yeah, I found this is easy to wear all night long. And the other great thing when it comes to sleep tracking is, I always say, what's always the most important thing about it, apart from being comfortable, is you've got to have good battery life as well. Because it's no use getting to the end of the day and your watch needs to charge up, and you charge it up overnight like you would with your phone, that you can't track your sleep that way. So the battery life is extremely good on this watch. Let's not get into the whole battery saving modes. There's different power saving modes and things that you can use, but just in normal everyday use, where I've got the notifications on all the time, I do a workout every day, and you know, I've connecting to you know, the media controller to fire things off and stuff like that. Yeah, it'll smoke through 2 days with no problem whatsoever, probably even 3. So yeah, and it charges really fast too, just like Oppo phones do. So it comes with this little charging puck here. You do have to have it up the right way, because if I just hold that up to the camera, you'll probably see it's got those little terminals on there. So, but that does just magnet on, so just like that. And as you can also see there, it's a USB-C, just a standard USB-C will go into that. So yeah, you can just use your phone charger if you want. It does come with a cable in the box, obviously, but yeah, it doesn't really matter what you're charging it with, and it charges up nice and fast. So yeah, when I've just got a few minutes downtime during the day, charge that up to 100, and then it gets me through the night, so I can do that sleep tracking with no problem. There's lots of cool sensors and things on there, and I found everything really easy to set up. So stuff like blood oxygen monitoring, and you know, it actually monitors your breathing rhythm at night as well. So if you've got any sort of danger signs there, or you know, weird things happening, you'll get an alert when you dig into your sleep data. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll just unlock it here because I want to show you a few other things to do with it. So yeah. So yeah, if we just have a sort of a closer look at the watch itself, you see it's actually got 2 buttons on here. So it's sort of got this main button up here, and then around here on the casing you've got this sort of quick action button as well. So yeah, this main button, there's all your apps, and this being a Wear OS watch, basically there's heaps of apps that you can have on here. For example, you can load your Outlook on there, and you can, you know, manage your emails, you can delete them, read them, do whatever you want with them on there, all from the watch, which is fantastic. So it's got that real two-way communication that I think you really have to be a genuine smartwatch. It's all very well getting your notifications and things, but then you want to be able to actually reply as well, and apart from taking phone calls and all that other stuff that you would expect from a high-end smartwatch like this. So this quick action button, so for example, a double click, I have set that up to open Google Wallet. And once again, this was really easy to set up on this watch, and it works really, really well. So, yep, just a double click on there, and then you're holding that up. I was just at the supermarket today, pay with my groceries with that. Apart from anything else, it always really seems to impress the people at the checkout. So, a bit of a flex, but whatever. But a single press, I have programmed to open my workouts, but you can, program it to do other things. And so, you can choose from various different exercises: walking, running, cycling, skipping, badminton, mountain hike, pool, swim, all sorts of things there. And when you've done that workout, if we go onto yesterday's walk with the dog, there's a map of the walk, the distance. Obviously, you've got your pace for each kilometre, what your heart rate was doing, and what heart rate zones you went into, your cadence. So all that information is right there on your watch. You don't even have to go into the O Health app, which you need to download to pair this device, to get those insights. And so speaking of that O Health app, you can download that on any phone. It doesn't have to be an Oppo phone. You don't have to. This watch isn't chained to Oppo. You can use it on any Android device. So yeah, it's pretty agnostic as to what you connect it to, and will still work the same way. So as you can tell, I'm a big fan of this device. It's this watch. It's really comfortable. I think it looks really nice. Obviously, your customizable faces and all sorts of things like that. And and it's priced at around $600, which is it's pricey, but it's not as pricey as a lot of other smartwatches are, and it does pretty much most of the other things that other smartwatches do. So yeah, I think this is a quality product from Oppo, and I highly recommend it.